Hello, one and all. This is WellArmedWithTacos, and welcome to a Let's Play Something. This is Let's Play Something, The Legend of Grimrock 2, the second one. I do not remember if I did a Let's Play Something on the first Legend of Grimrock. I don't recall. But I played through the original Legend of Grimrock, and I liked it. I liked it a lot. It was a very, very solid, very good rendition of the classic grid-based dungeon crawler, which, in case you can't tell, that's what this game is, based off my movement and how everything looks around. If you couldn't tell that, that's what this game is. I love this style of game, and the last one I played, which was Vaporum, was very, very disappointing. It was not a bad game in any way, shape, or form, but it was not my style, and it was not something that I enjoyed it to a point and then had to stop playing it, which is always sad. But I'm here in Legend of Grimrock 2 now, after taking some time off of the genre. I haven't played Vaporum in months. I'm back here after finishing Teslagrad, a game I spoke about on Twitter, another wonderful game, and we're moving into an area called the Archives. So about Legend of Grimrock 2, it is fantastic. I am thoroughly enjoying it, and it is nice to play a game that's so similar to the first one, but just so heavily improved upon. It dares me, it says. I wonder if I can get around this. I'm going to save. You're probably going to see me saving a lot in this video. Yeah, we'll save here. Onto Booktown is what I've named it. I bet I can Indiana Jones this. Ha! Yoink! Energy 25. That's probably going straight to my wizard. Party layout. I have a knight and a fighter up front. Supposed to be tank. Supposed to be a big heavy hitter. I don't have a two-handed heavy weapon yet, but I have a single-handed heavy weapon. Alchemist Gunslinger. I'm keeping the lightning rod on right now for her weapon because I don't have enough bullets to really use my gun as much as I'd like to at the moment. But she can strike from the back row, so it's all good. And Wizard. Focusing School Water. The only offensive spell I know, in fact the only water spell I know, is Ice Spike. So far I'm not feeling very rewarded for going water, but that's the spell, that's the school I'm going with. I didn't feel very rewarded in the last game for going air either. Just always kind of seems to be like go fire or GTFO. In this game it seems to be go earth or GTFO. So heavy points into concentration so I can cast all the utility spells like light and darkness and force field and shield. Yeah, probably gonna just have the wizard learn it. Actually, it might have been smarter to give that to somebody else. Somebody who needs more energy. Yeah, no. I have my wizard use it the most. Let's go find out what's downstairs. We were dared to come down here after all. Sounds like dire rats, those. Ooh, more bullets. Always good. Shurikens. Good. My wizard is throwing things, but she's not casting her. He or she. It's an insectoid. I haven't really determined a gender for my insectoid. And just like that, my alchemist is carrying too much. Let's see if I can solve some of that. I hear a lot of skittering. What do I need? I can make some shield potions. I have a couple of rage potions lying around. What's the one for anti-venom? Whoops. That's okay. That's an antidote, but we'll still use it. Let me check my recipes. Anti-venom. Blood drop and mudwort. So this is the blood drop, and this is the mudwort. Nope, that's apparently how I make a fire bomb. I did not know the recipes for that. I know that now. I can make bombs? That isn't going to help me lighten my load any. Cool. Well, you hold on to those for now, then. Okay, inventory management problem solved. There's a box here. Let's see what's inside of it. Food. Always a good thing. Always can need more food. Sorry if the game is too quiet or too loud or too dark. It'll probably be too dark by the time it hits YouTube, because it's a dark game. But this is a Let's Play something, so I don't really do any of it ahead. Ah! Oh, it's these guys. I hate these guys. I hate these guys. Oh, I missed. Oh, no. You know what I didn't need in my life? 2 of them. Crap. But backed up the wrong way. I'm just gonna face this one like a man. Ow. Nope. Alright. I can fight this one a little smarter. Still probably gonna end up losing somebody. I can't take too many more of his waves. I can go back upstairs. In fact, I will do that. I'll take some time up here to rest and recuperate. I have a level up! Huzzah! Athletics. Right, I should still have plenty of resources to make some healing potions. No, I'm actually only down to 7 mushrooms. Got a couple lying around in the inventories, but not many. Well, I could do a normal rest. The area is relatively safe, especially if I just pick up this. Now I'm basically safe. Let's do a regular rest. I'm just worried about my party in the back and hit by a frost spell. Let's put these back in your inventory for now. Big problem with these guys for me right now is because I'm using a water wizard. A lot of my spells become ice-based, including the one offensive spell I currently have. I hate when that misses. And as a result, my wizard cannot hurt these guys with his magic, which is what my wizard is supposed to be doing all the time. Come on. I'm gonna get you. I missed. Got it. Okay. Those 2 are dead. That is worthy enough of a save for me. So yeah, it's a really, really, really great game, and I recommend it. It's a few years old at this point. I think it came out in 2015, I think. But both this game and the previous game before it are definitely, there's a third one moving around somewhere, are definitely worth checking out. Well, this area is sealed for now. I'm looking at every wall because I'm trying to look for secrets. Legend of Grimrock loves its secrets. And it doesn't always hide them like a complete and utter jerk like some other of these games do. He's right around there. Oh! He moved for his buddy! There's 2 of them. That makes me happy. And that malfunctioned. And nearly killed my wizard. Nope. If I stand there, they're just gonna peek around. These guys will avoid combat. They definitely do not want to be in combat. These ice things, not me. I want to be in combat. I have two people who specialize in combat. I heard that coming. Can I close it from here? Nope, I could not, and I was too slow in general. Go away! Ugh. Now I have to heal. I can make more fireballs and use the ones I currently have. I don't like expending resources. I don't know which one of these ones was the one I heard. That's still jammed. Still gonna be jammed for a bit. But it doesn't unjam until you use it. Follow me into this room, where you will be incredibly safe. I mean, you will be, because my frontline fighter can't hit anything. Oh dear, now I'm thoroughly boxed in. Well, you're gonna see what death looks like. That's okay. I'm not even mad. I got outplayed by these two. I'm hoping I can just kill this one and then I can run for it, but that's not gonna happen. Ah! Can you stop missing things, Mr. Frontline Fighter? Thank you! Vámonos! Adios, muchacho! I'm out of here. Nope, that wasn't the way I came in. This must have been the way I came in. It's gonna be a long walk. Actually, there is a crystal down there. By the way, outdoors. You do not see that nearly enough in dungeon crawlers. Upstairs. Yep, I know how to get to it from here. I'm looking for a big blue crystal. Just like that. You touch it and everyone feels better about themselves. Including the dead. Huzzah! I didn't give over. And I didn't load like a coward. I did use some of my healing potions, but that's the thing about resources. Plus, since I have an alchemist, all of my herbs are pretty much eternal as long as I'm patient. Am I going the right way? No, I'm not. No, I'm going completely the wrong way. Boy, did I get myself lost. This way, you mook. Okay. We're gonna go finish killing that dangum ice guy. He's still over there. I actually want to be on this side, so I have room to back up. I do not like how these things are becoming more and more common, because my wizard is immensely weak to these. Gotta be careful with these ones. Gotta move and think faster than them, which is not easy to do. Got it. One thing I've never really particularly liked about dungeon crawlers like this, just the genre as a whole, nothing to do with this game in particular, I've never been fond of the technique of moving like side to side to try to like never get hit in close combat. In a lot of old school dungeon crawlers, I feel it's kind of a cheap tactic. But since this game is a lot newer and all those games came first, that's self-explanatory. The developers knew that was just that's how it is now. That's how you play the games. And as a result, in this game, you're actually expected to do it for your own sake of survival. Like, oh no, we're in trouble now. I can deal with this thing. I just need a lot of space to back up. The problem is, I don't remember moving backwards how to get out of here. We can deal with this threat. This is exactly what I'm talking about. It's like the game threw this at me to spite me. What I'm talking about, you have to kind of back up in order to just be able to do anything. This is one of the instances I'm talking about. If I try to fight this guy in a straight-up fight, I will lose. He will rip me apart. And he definitely has more health than both of my frontline fighters combined. But we can beat him just like this. Frankly, I think they kind of expect you to. Whoops, I did sidestep there. Let's go ahead and start. Now that I focus on where I am and I'm not panicking, let's go ahead and start using the big hits. If he actually can hit. Feel free to count the damage in the numbers. There's 50 and 71. I have 186 on my biggest fighter, so that would have put quite a hurting on him. 90, my frontline fighter would be down. And that's not counting all the damage we did to him on the way here. Except for very rare instances which usually happen outside, these creatures won't respawn, so I don't have to worry about that. I know we're going a different way. Just kind of looking around. Ooh, some shurikens. Let's recast the light spell. Don't want that to accidentally fall off. One of the things I really like about The Legend of Grimrock, the sequel and the first game, the game knows how to use the darkness of a dungeon as an atmospheric effect, not a frightening effect. That's different. Ooh, button. Uh-oh. Right! Those are mimics. I stood there for way too long. Okay. We can potentially deal with this threat. Rule number 1. Let's not get boxed in. Crap. That was a waste of a bullet. I don't get many of those. As many of these things I can hit at one time, the better. With my ice spikes, I mean. We can deal with this. We just don't get boxed in, and we'll be fine. I have the reagents to make potions to keep my frontline fighters alive as long as I need to. That's what I get for going around pressing buttons. And that malfunctioned. That's okay. Now it's going to jam for a bit, such as the way of firearms. Let's not go that way. Let's take care of those now and run forward and take the hits. What do you hit? Slowed? Okay, slowed we can deal with. I don't know why I moved into that. Actually, you're going to go ahead and drink that. I moved into that one too. Making basic mistakes here, that's okay. It's because I'm panicking. That's all it is. Mimics are bad. They are bad. We don't want to have to deal with these if we can avoid it. There we are. Our gun is working again properly. Just a step in the right direction. Okay, we want to quickly brew up some healing potions. So we have some spares. Do this in the middle of combat here. Might have to end up brewing some energy potions here. Wait for it. I'm trying not to wait for them to move into me, because that's exactly how you end up getting caught. You know what I mean? Like, Definitely want to use my gun here, because it is do or die. We'll live through this. I'm sure we will. I've gone way past the 20-minute mark here, but I'm in a bit of a tight situation, so I'm going to run past here. If I could just keep track of which one I've hurt the most, that would make this a little easier, because then I could just focus one. But I'm not capable of doing that. And I shot at nothing. That's okay, because I just hit myself. This is actually rather nice in this game. Normally they would have put me in a room where it was much harder to get around these guys. I think it's because they hopefully knew mimics would slaughter me if I stood still. Mimics hit really hard. They definitely do. And they're very quick to apply status conditions, like the red thing I had on my character just a second ago. Okay, I do not want to waste any more bullets. I'm down to like less than 10 now, like 6 or something. We're down to 1. One of these is much easier to deal with. Huzzah! I've lived! And my reward is some shoes! Yeah. Anyways, thank you all for watching. Ooh. Thank you all for watching. This is WellArmedWithTacos. Starvation and burn conditions. Oh, that's pretty cool. Well, now I can just have my pack rat hold everything. I'm getting distracted by loot now. I will see you all later. This is WellArmedWithTacos signing off. Take care and bye-bye. And check this game out if you like this kind of game, because I really do, and it's a really good example of this kind of game. See you later.